Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an inspiring story to share with you about two brothers who faced many challenges but never gave up on their dreams. Their journey will inspire you to believe in yourself and to never give up, no matter what obstacles you may face. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired by their amazing story. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well in your respective lives. Today, I bring to you a new story that I'm sure you'll find interesting. Without further ado, let's begin. This story takes place in a small village where a family of 4 lived. The family consisted of a husband, Patrong, a wife, Windy, and their 2 sons, Ayan and Toby. They made a living by farming and taking care of themselves. One day, one of their sons fell ill, and they needed to take him to the hospital, which was located far away in the city. However, they didn't have enough time to make the journey. Fortunately, there was a person in the village who had knowledge about medicine and was able to help the family out. After this incident, Patrong didn't feel comfortable living in the village anymore and decided that they should shift to the city. He discussed this with his wife, and they both agreed that moving to the city was the best decision for them. After careful consideration, they decided to move the next week. Patrong had already taken a trip to the city and had even rented a room for them to live in. Finally, the day arrived, and the family moved to the city. Now, let's see what happened next and how their journey went. In an unknown city, nobody knew Patrong and his family. They struggled in the beginning, but after a lot of searching, Patrong finally found a job that paid him a decent salary. After that, Patrong and Windy got their 2 sons admitted to a school, even though they were very young and didn't understand what was going on. However, they were both intelligent and didn't take too long to adjust to their new city. Patrong wasn't happy with his job, but he still had to work because he had to support his family. Windy took care of the household chores and the children. Gradually, due to the workload, Patrong and Windy's relationship started to deteriorate, and their children could see the negative impact it was having on their parents. As a result, they were unable to focus on their studies. Toby, the elder son, was good at his studies and loved drawing, but Ayan, the younger one, was average in studies, but excelled in sports and other extracurricular activities, although he didn't like drawing. Toby made good friends, and he was happy with them, but Ayan preferred to be alone. As time passed, both Toby and Ayan reached high school, but then a problem arose in their family. Patrong began to distance himself from his family, and he stopped communicating with them properly. Eventually, Toby passed his high school and applied for college admission. His parents agreed, and he got admission to a good college. At that time, Ayan was still in high school, but he was also doing a part-time job to earn some extra money because he knew their financial situation was not good. Suddenly, another problem arose in their lives. Toby needed to pay his second semester fees, and he told Patrong and Windy about it. At first, they agreed, but later Patrong went to Toby's college and without asking him, cancelled his admission because he was under a lot of stress, and he hadn't even told Windy about it. The next day, Toby and Patrong came home, and Toby told Windy everything. She got angry and they already had problems between them. The day passed, and the next day, Patrong suddenly left without telling anyone. He didn't realize what would happen to the people he left behind, or how they would survive in that city. However, don't worry, let's move forward in the story to find out what happened to Windy, Ayan, and Toby. After their father left them in that situation, Windy had to take care of everything since Toby didn't have a job and Ayan was still in high school. Windy was a strong woman who refused to give up, and so she started working at a small factory to earn some money, which she saved diligently. However, after some time, Ayan's school fees had to be paid, and Windy realized that the money she earned from the factory was not enough. So, she started working at a neighborhood store as well to make more money, and eventually, she managed to pay for Ayan's school fees. This made Toby realize that he needed to contribute as well, so he started giving home tuitions to earn some money. After a year, Ayan finished high school and started working part-time jobs. Windy encouraged Ayan to go to college, and after some initial hesitation, she managed to get him into a good college. Meanwhile, Windy started a wrapping business, where she would buy products from a wholesale market and then sell them to retail stores after packing them. She faced many problems initially, but eventually, the business became profitable. Toby, on the other hand, continued to give home tuitions since he knew that his younger brother's education was a priority. After some time, Ayan completed his studies and landed a job in a big tech company through his college placement. He shared the good news with his mother, who had made many sacrifices for him. Ayan's job was work from home, and he was earning well, so he suggested that his mother should stop working and let him take care of everything. However, Wendy refused since Toby's education was still a concern. Ayan then suggested to Toby that he should pursue something that he enjoyed, like drawing, and start his own business. Wendy also encouraged Toby to do so, but he didn't know what to do at the time. As I told you, Ayan was a very intelligent child. He came up with an idea and told Toby to just keep drawing and he would take care of everything else. As we all know, technology has come a long way today, so Ayan started a page on Instagram and named it Toby Craft. Whenever Toby drew something, Ayan would take really good photos and upload them to Instagram. Ayan did this consistently for 5 months and saw that people were really starting to like Toby's drawings and his page was growing rapidly. One day, a very big arts company sent a message to Ayan's Instagram page. They wanted to meet with the drawing artist, Toby. Ayan told Toby about it, but Toby didn't believe it. However, Ayan had already fixed the meeting with the company before telling Toby about it. On the day of the meeting, Ayan was given a very big project, so he asked Toby to go and have the meeting with the company. Toby was quite nervous, but after meeting with the art company owner, he became very calm. The company offered Toby $3,000 to post one of their drawings on his Instagram page, and they also wanted Toby to work for their company. They offered him additional money to work for them. Toby was quite intelligent, so he asked for 48 hours to think about it, and the company agreed. When Toby returned home, he was in tears and hugged his mom and brother. He told Ayan and his mom about everything that had happened. Ayan put his mind to work and told his brother that they should schedule another meeting after 24 hours, and this time, Ayan would also attend the meeting with Toby. At the next meeting, Toby told them that Ayan handled his page and they should talk to him. Ayan put forth a few conditions. The first condition was that no one should interfere with his work, the second condition was that he would only charge $1,500 instead of $3,000, but if any drawing sold through his link, he would want 15% of the sale, and the last condition was that Toby should be allowed to work for anyone, anywhere, and the company would sponsor him. The company's name was Arts and Craft Private Limited and the owner's name was Mr. Jackson. They were very impressed with Ayan's ideas, and they accepted all of his conditions. After the meeting ended, the two brothers went home and when they told Wendy everything, she became emotional. The brothers then told Wendy that she would not work anymore and that she didn't need to worry about anything. Finally, they retired their mother and sponsored a world trip for her. Ayan was offered a senior position in his company after working hard, which he accepted. Toby didn't stop teaching at home and instead hired part-time students who were interested in teaching, and paid them to teach at home, while he continued with his drawings. In this journey, the brothers faced many ups and downs, but they never gave up. When Toby's friends found out how successful he had become, they came to support him, but in the beginning, they demotivated him. Ayan didn't have any friends, he only focused on his work and never bothered himself or others. Patrom has never been happy in his life, and even though he wants to, he cannot go back to his sons and wife because of shame. Wendy, who sacrificed so much, has now reaped the rewards of her hard work and is enjoying a world tour. In conclusion, the story of these two brothers is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and the love and support of family and friends. It reminds us that no matter what challenges we face in life, we have the strength within us to overcome them and create a better future for ourselves and those we care about. So, let us take inspiration from this story and continue to strive towards our goals with passion and perseverance. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.